guess, I mean, this is our first time being able to talk to you, so just in terms of the way this season has gone for you individually, how would you assess what it's been like to be back and be where you are at this point?
I mean, obviously it feels good to be back out there with my teammates and stuff. You know, it feels good just to be playing football, being a part of this program, and just, being a part of it all just feels great. Because I know at one point in time I didn't know if I could be able to play football again and be at this university, so it just feels great just being here.
Why did you think that? Or when did you think that?
Last year, you know, I had some academic issues, you know, I had to, get some grades classes, whatever, had to pass my classes, and they was getting real stressful, so I didn't know if I was able to do it. I fought through it, so I was able to do it. So it felt good, achieving that and getting back out there.
What made you want to stay?
What you mean?
I mean, you had the injuries, the suspensions, the ineligibility. Why stick it out and stay at Florida State?
Man, you can't just give up just when things go wrong. You got to keep fighting. So that's what I did. I didn't want to go back, to the lifestyle I was living before. Even though I know I put myself in a lot of bad situations, bad predicaments, dug myself in the hole. So I just had to get myself out of it. Simple as that.
What did you learn about yourself when you went through that process?
I learned that I'm a fighter. I'm just not gonna give up. I may take some hits, but I get back up.
What did it mean for Jimbo Fisher for Jimbo Fisher to stick with you through all that?
It meant a lot. He's a real loyal guy. He a good guy. He kept his word. When he was recruiting me, he said he always had my back. He told my mom that, and he kept his word. So he's a man of his word.
A lot of teammates said that you had fun this preseason. They could see you enjoying the game. Was there a point where the game stopped being fun for a little bit?
What you mean, like during the summer?
During when you couldn't play, or was there a part where you missed the game, just when you weren't maybe having as much fun on the field as you
it was
normally
time when I was struggling in the classroom, and I wasn't playing as much, dealing with injuries, suspension. That's when it wasn't really fun because I really couldn't, maneuver how I wanted to. But that's life.
About that first game against Ole Miss, you get back out there and are playing again. What did that feel like?
I mean, honestly, I was nervous. I was excited too, but I was just happy to be out there with my teammates. I just wanted to, win, contribute, and that's basically it.
Was it I'm sure you've been looking forward to it for a long time. Was it as good as you had hoped it would be or thought it would be?
It wasn't as good as I thought I'd be, because I know I feel like I could have played better, and we could have played better. You feel me? Like that first half, it was just a lot of crazy things going on, and we came out, played better. So, you feel me? The game was good, but we could have played better. I could have played better too. So.
Do you feel like you still have some rust because you went so long without playing, or do you feel now that you're who you are as a linebacker?
I definitely had some rust. I had to get back out there, get the practice field, filling up the game, certain stuff. But I still feel like I'm still, getting right a little bit because, different situations, different atmospheres, So I think I'm settling down though.
Has the nervousness kind of worn off now, and is it just more adrenaline, excitement to be out playing?
Yeah, I think the nervousness has definitely settled down a little bit, because I don't want to. I'm nervous because I don't want to mess up. I just want to make my teammates proud, make the coaches proud. So I be trying to, stay on point, but sometimes be thinking too much. You feel me? So I think it's settling down now though.
What's been your best moment, Matthew, since you got reinstated, whether that's on the field or in the classroom or wherever?
Best moment? Probably like during camp. After that last day of camp practice, you feel me? We got through camp as a team. We didn't really have no major injuries, or whatever. The season was here, so I think that was the best feeling because we fought through a hard camp, and camp was hard. So it was really exciting to get camp over with and start focusing on the season.
Were you still able to be around the team when you were ineligible last year? I know you couldn't play, obviously, your practice, but were you still socializing with the guys, or were you kind of?
Yeah, I was still socializing. Home games, I just come, you feel me, be on the sideline, home games, and had class with a lot of the players. You see them around, or whatever. So yeah, it was still basically the same. I just wasn't around here as much.
How difficult was that though, watching, knowing you could be out there helping?
It was bittersweet, But I mean, they were doing good. You know, they had they had a lot of success last year, so it was bittersweet. I like seeing them guys out there making plays. You know, it was real fun. But I wanted to be out there too, so you know that was the bitter part.
Was it ever like, did you ever get down, depressed? Like, man, is this ever gonna happen for me? Have I lost my opportunity to make this my living? Make a
Yeah,
living?
I mean, it crossed my mind, but then you know I just prayed. You know, have faith. You know, just kept moving. And just hopefully just have faith that everything come around in my favor. So you have to keep pushing.
With that said, I mean, obviously you didn't like what happened Saturday, but how good does this feel now? You're starting linebacker at Florida State, leading the team in tackles.
I am.
I think. I assume you are.
I mean, it feel good to be back playing with them guys, you know. But I mean, this what I came here for. I mean, it's been a long road. So I'm just happy to be at this point right now.
Some of the guys on the team that supported you and sort of let you know that they had your back for the last year or so.
What'd you say?
Who were some of the guys on the team that you were supportive of you and stuff with you?
Oh, like Dalvin, DeMarcus, Trav, a lot of them guys. Most of the defensive guys and the coaches. They kept me hit me off my butt. Whenever they see me with my head down, they talk to me, whatever, a little small talk and stuff like that. So they kept me good. They just told me to make sure I handle my business so I could just get back out there. And I just told them, I got y'all.
Maybe a silly question today. Do you feel like you've grown up a lot over the last 3 years?
Yeah, most definitely grown up a lot. And I think that's just like the college experience, maturing, growing up, being away from home and all that. So definitely matured.
I mean, talk about the maturities and the experiences you have. How do you think that helps you in terms of helping some of these younger guys out, especially, now that you guys are kind of at this point where a lot of you've never really experienced anything like Louisville before?
I mean, you just listen to the coaches, talk to the coaches, they tell us that you feel me, that keep pushing, because we know that we played bad, we had a lot of mistakes, and we basically beat ourselves. They're a good team, can't take that away from them, but it could have been a better game. We would have played better and prepared better. So you just got to go back to the foundation and get back to work.
Who's somebody in your family that you've kind of leaned on, throughout all this time and even still now?
My brothers, we remain close. My mom passed, I always call them, whenever I want to talk or something like that. Got stuff on my mind. So my brothers definitely been my shoulder that I've been leaning on.
How often do you guys kind of talk, or you guys just talk on the phone? Do you FaceTime? How do you
Yeah, I mean, my oldest brother, he actually stays in Tallahassee, so we see each other a lot. So, I mean, he right down the street, so whenever I need to talk to him, I could just go over there. If not, I could just call him.
And about your younger, family back home? How do you?
And my younger brothers, I talk to them like every other day or something like that. But, they good too. And, they call me for advice, and you feel me? I talk to them about other stuff like that too. So, we all still close, and we lean on each other.
What do you think's the biggest strength of your game right now? I know you said you still got some rust and everything, but
I'm not sure. I think I can work on everything, but I mean, if I could say a strength, probably like reading the play or something like that, like digesting the play out, feel me, sniffing it out or whatever.
Do you think that's going to come with experience, just getting more and more game time under your belt?
Yeah, more and more practice, more film, stuff like that. But yeah, I think I could run well too.
Do you think that's something you're kind of born with? Is that instinct to be able to diagnose something really quickly as a linebacker? Like, I think Telvin had that, where he just naturally could shoot a gap and get there quickly because you hadn't played in so long, but you still seem to have that instinct. Is that something you're born with?
I mean, I would like to think so, but I mean, I don't know. It probably was something overall. I've been playing linebacker for a couple of years now, so it's probably something I picked up or probably was born with.
And how did you stay in shape when you didn't play for a full year?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just working out, with the trainers and stuff. I had to rehab my shoulder.
Right.
So I was still doing other cardio stuff, and I was still lifting when I can. I had to gain the strength back. So I was still, doing stuff what I could.
Alright, cool, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.